Tell him how much of a dirtbag I am. Tell him it's all David's job. Hey, I came here to set this pod up.
I came here to pod. Like normally, I'm Rob Conroy, dude. I'm always like helping out when I can.
No,
but
dude,
like I actually came here to pod, and that was my first.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be any type of way. It's just like I set up all this equipment. I bring all this equipment. I'm not trying to even move away from this equipment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Otherwise, I would totally.
Like I'm not trying to be like anything. I'm just totally paranoid, and this is all I got right now.
I want people to know that I don't believe in God, but I do believe in kindness. And I think
call closer to that mic, dude. I'm not picking you up.
Can you pick me up now?
There we go.
So let me reiterate. Is that the proper
reiterate?
Reiterate.
I also want to tell you though, like if you don't believe in God but you believe in kindness, you're still going to hell.
I'm not. I'm actually, technically speaking, my body is made out of star dust.
Yeah.
So I will go back to the stars. I will become part of the universe until it goes cold and frail in like 14.8 billion years. So I'm good. Nothing matters.
That sounds like hell to me.
I mean, I agree. Nothing does matter. So
yeah.
Nothing matters. But what should matter is... hey, you guys want to help out?
You know what should matter?
I'm just kidding. No, don't.
What should matter
me.
Is what you're trying to say.
The only
what should
thing
matter
that
is
matters,
love,
dude,
bro.
is
love.
that the Holocaust did not happen.
Yeah,
that's the only.
Wait, aren't you Jewish?
Yeah.
I think
you better not be Jewish. Get away from me. You're turning me gay.
No, yeah, my.
You know what? I think that's
you're
a fine thing to say if you're Jewish.
Yeah, my grandmother she survived the Holocaust and then like came here and had like 15 kids.
Do you also like Kanye West?
No, I mean I didn't like his music ever, but I like I like his politics.
You never liked the
I never once was.
Let me ask you something. Do you like anything Hitler has to say?
Yeah, I think he's a great speaker and he's very charismatic.
Yeah.
And I think that like anyone in this comedy scene would be like following Hitler just because how easily swayed they are.
Oh, dude, yeah, exactly. Like, if Hitler ran a mic in Seattle comedy, like it would be like bigger than the water.
There's been a few times where I've like swayed liberal crowds. So I'm like, this is what Hitler did, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to compare myself to Hitler or anything. I'm not that good. No,
you're the anti-Hitler.
You know, he also believed in like the occult.
He believed that the Jews were running everything, and they are.
He actually, and you know what he really believed in? Meth.
No, so dude.
That's why. Yeah, have you guys seen that video when he was like in the Olympics? It was the Olympics, and he's like next to the Italian guy. Who's the Italian dictator?
I don't know, man.
Fettucci.
I don't know. Do you know way more?
If you're gonna give us a history lesson, just remember we're retards.
Okay,
just make up a name.
It rhymes with.
No, just make up a name. Yeah, everyone will believe you.
Fettucci.
It rhymes with dirty wop. That's what it rhymes with.
It sounds like something you would order. Like you would say, "Oh, that sounds like a really nice pasta." Like fettuccine, something like that. Definitely something like that.
All right, so Hitler was hanging out with fettuccine.
Yeah, but he was on mad.
Yeah, I forgot that the Italians loved Hitler.
And the Japanese too.
Yeah. That's why we dropped the bomb on them.
Yeah.
Wait, that's why they fucked us too in the Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor, dude. Goddamn kamikazes.
You know how the Japanese really fucked us though is Nintendo and like. You know.
Wait, how did they fuck us with Nintendo?
Because they made all our fucking kids autistic.
Yeah.
Just playing so much Mario Kart. They're all fucking stupid.
I'm like still a firm believer that Nintendo was actually was like a psyop.
Psyop,
nice,
Japanese.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're just brainwashing kids, making them trans.
So are you also believe like Hello Kitty is like a demonic?
They taught me that in church when I was a kid, for sure.
Like Hello Kitty was like,
dude, super evil. Dude, they were. I literally, my grandparents.
Everything's demonic. Though.
My grandparents found me playing Pokemon Red on the Game Boy, and they beat the fuck out of me.
No way.
Yeah, they were like, "This is demonic. Evolution's a lie," because it's like Pokemon's all about evolution and shit.
You know why? This is why I didn't like. I always liked Digimon over Pokemon.
I love both of them. I still love Pokemon though.
But if you watch Digimon,
the anime is way better than Pokemon anime.
Let me tell you. Did you watch like the third season where like the kid is gonna kill herself after her Digimon died?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, bro. Digimon was like my favorite show growing up, man.
It's like everyone's like trying to get her not to kill herself, and then she gets consumed by like the evil Digimon.
No,
and
dude,
like that got real. That got real.
No, for sure, man. Digimon was lit. as fuck.
But even think about like those shows as an adult now. If you ever watch Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Oh, dude, it's so good though.
it was so good. But you think about like, wow, this is fucked up. Like,
it is fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a very fucked up show.
You know why? Because it's all adults trying to brainwash kids.
I think it was like adults. I don't know if it was brainwash. I think adults are too stupid.
I know it's not really technically brainwashing. It's more like influencing.
I think they're trying
it's just
to
part
like,
of life, you know.
It
Well,
was
it's like,
like
dude,
their
come on,
way.
Johnny fucking Bravo.
Johnny Bravo's my shit, bro.
I know it's a great show, but like, come on, man. Imagine pitching that nowadays.
Oh, you can
Oh,
never
yeah.
do that.
Yeah,
dude.
we're like,
Yeah.
yo, we're fucking. This dude literally.
What
is
if what if it was just a gay Johnny Bravo? He's like, hey, come here, other dude. I like your six pack, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, maybe
Yeah.
if he was trans, it'd be all right.
Yeah, dude. If he was
But that
trans-
show is fucked up, dude. He's just a misogynistic man, and they made a cartoon about it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if he was a gay man, but he was
Like
still
the
like,
whole-
okay.
The
Yeah.
whole show is
so that's
him,
all.
like-
So they could do that. That would be the pitch.
But nobody would watch. I mean, no kid would. No sane kid. Maybe the parents
What do you mean
would be like,
sane kid? There's no
Look
such
what-
thing as a sane kid.
Hey, I was pretty sane for my age.
I know, but there's still no such thing as
I
a
lit-
sane
I lit
kid.
garbage
my thought
cans
on
on
kids,
fire.
man, because I've just seen like been around.
Kids
like,
literally believe in like that, like fucking fairies, tooth
I
fairies
believed I could
exist.
become Goku. I would always tell my friends, "Don't get me mad, bro. I'll turn into Super Saiyan."
Super Saiyan, bro. But
now
no,
I
dude. Like people always say kids are inherently like pure, like good people or
Yeah.
whatever when they're
That's
born.
why it's really great
But
to
I think
traumatize them.
kids are inherently evil and like instantly think like are animalistic and like want to murder
Maybe
and fuck
they're
shit up.
they're.
but maybe that is pure.
But
I think it's your parents' job to teach you not to be a fucking piece of shit.
Historically, there's been like people who theorize of like how humans are when we're born. Like, are we all good or are we all evil?
Oh,
or
no,
are we just
yeah.
like a blank sheet of paper?
I think
No,
we're
there's
all-
no. There's definitely. I don't believe that. I think that like some people are born that are like good. There's definitely
I don't know. I
evil
think everyone's
motherfuckers. That,
born-
I think people will inherit some characteristics.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think people are born just like animals are born, as like they have nature, like human nature, animal
Yeah, it's
nature,
like
and
the
it's
whole
just
thing of-
inherently that is
yeah.
evil.
And then there's like your prefrontal cortex, which allows you
develop-
like abstract thought,
but it doesn't.
like
it
empathy.
doesn't develop till you're 25.
Like I think,
Yeah.
I think your animalistic nature is to like hunt and kill. Like,
No,
I
of
think-
course
I
it
think
is.
you're-
Like
I think
I
it's
would
to
love,
survive.
dude. Anytime
Which
someone
is to
pisses
hunt
me
and
off,
kill.
anytime
but
some-
then you go back to like the whole fight or flight.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like, dude, like an animal is gonna kill or
Yeah.
do what it has to do to
Yeah,
survive.
so some
Same
animals
with the
will
fucking
hunt.
human, man.
Some animals are predators. Some animals are prey.
For sure, but
So
even
that just like
there
humans-
always is like a prey to that other animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of
that
course.
Eats
But who
algae or
preys on
whatever the fuck it
humans?
does.
yeah.
You know, like
They're giving,
only other
taking
humans.
everything, man.
Only other humans will kill him. I mean,
But like I think that like inherently we're evil, and then some people, as their prefrontal cortex develops, they can like learn abstract.
Yeah, exactly.
thought
Well, it's
and
like, dude, we
empathy.
weren't like literally like sociopaths and serial killers were like kings and queens back.
Because
in
like
the
how,
day.
I mean, there's been a million times where someone
or
pisses like.
warriors, or
you
they were
know,
like
exactly.
exalted.
That
Like,
were,
could you imagine if you could get banned, if someone banned you from a mic, like, and you actually could just kill them because you didn't have your prefrontal cortex
Dude, that would
developed?
solve so many problems because more
Yeah.
people would be like more caught, like be more mindful of their actions.
So you're
Well, I mean,
saying we
that's
should
like
kill
literally
people?
like
no, I'm saying
that's like what
I'm not saying we
Napoleon
should
did.
kill
Like
people.
everyone looks as Napoleon as like an evil, like he murdered like all these people, but like his people were savages, and he was like, if you don't walk in line, I'm gonna fucking kill all of you. Which inherently made the world better. 'Cause
Exactly.
they were all
I mean,
savages.
I don't feel like we should get to that point. I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying those people. I don't want to say those people had to die, but they were gonna fucking kill him.
I do
if they
believe in
didn't.
like everything is like kind of in this kind of divine ordinance. So like if things get out of balance enough, then yes, like there's going to be killing that's going to be happening just because like everything finally hit its fucking peak and went out of balance. But probably that won't happen.
Well, it's like literally they said, like I was watching this documentary, like Napoleon went to Europe and saw how civilized Europeans were, and then just came home and murdered all of his
Wait,
people.
Napoleon
Yeah, like that little like crazy dictator.
from France,
Yeah,
he was European. So he went. He went.
he went to like Europe, like
France,
yeah, I get that it's in Europe, but he
Okay.
went to like
all around
like
Europe,
Britain.
like Britain, Spain.
Yeah, he went to like
Germany.
all these civilized places, and he was like, my people are savages.
He also tried to invade Russia, and he failed drastically.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying though, like that those people would probably still be savages if they weren't for like him going in and doing mass genocide.
yeah, like everything has like all bad things lead to good things, all good things lead to bad
Well, there's
things.
like two sides to every fucking
Yeah.
coin, so it's like that's the problem with life.
Yeah.
No, it's not the problem. It's like if we could all figure that out, then we would stop being so like worried about everything.
Well, it's just like you're eventually gonna have to pick a side. You know?
Yeah.
You can stay impartial, but it's just like, dude, with comedy, it's like there's a line in the sand with some people.
Like I'll pick a side if there was like a Mexico versus America war, Mexican American War too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
pick
saying,
America.
like, I'll always stay pretty impartial, but like,
yeah,
I'm
I
just
know.
saying,
I
like,
pick my
personally-
dude. I did pick a side. It's called Rob Conroy.
Yeah, no,
I picked my fucking side, dude.
Well,
like
just like
that's the
you're
side
like,
I pick.
like,
Until
you'll always have to kind of choose between some things. Like you can stay impartial on some things, but then other things, like you'll be forced to.
Right, and
Yeah,
I think
and
that
then when I'm forced
that
to-
only comes with like the more status and power you have.
Yeah, for sure. It's like you know,
Like if you're nobody,
yeah, it
you
doesn't
don't.
matter.
Nobody gives
Yeah,
a fuck
exactly.
about what you have to say,
Yeah, no, for sure. You're
right?
totally
And-
right.
or where you stand.
Yeah, no
But
one gives a
if
shit.
you race up among the whatever circle of whatever part of things you take interest in, you race up, you
No, for
rise
sure,
on
man.
that. You'd be like, okay, well, you have to make sure everybody. You have to make the majority of us feel comfortable with who you are and
Yeah.
that you represent us. Otherwise, you're a piece of shit, and we will revolt and
Yeah.
probably kill you.
And then, but like for me, the side I would pick would be whatever side I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just my natural. As you rise up,
and
your
what things do
natural
you
self.
take a side on?
Um,
What are things that you say? I will fucking die on this hill.
The only thing I'll really die on the hill.
the
is-
thing I'll die on the hill for is like everybody should be allowed to say what they want to say.
So free speech.
Well, yeah, free speech and also free choice of like as long as you're not harming another individual.
So free speech and free choice.
Yeah, free will and free speech.
Free
speech.
will and free
I'll,
speech.
yeah, I'll
Are
die
you
for
an
that.
absolutist? Free speech. Or
Yeah, I'm an absolutist free speech.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very, very pro free speech just
Yeah.
because it's like part of our rights as
Yeah,
Americans.
no, dude, you can't take any. You're either
It's
an
like-
absolutist. If you believe in free speech, you are an absolutist.
If you don't
There's
let
no
those
such thing as, like-
psychopaths say their psycho shit, you never allow them to open up dialogue with
Yeah.
anything.
and they have every
you
right
have
to.
to allow.
They have every right to exist and have their perspective than anybody else.
Yeah, for sure. Even if they're racist, fucking
Yeah, they have
bigots
their
and shit,
every
but it's-
right to that
and it's
perspective.
also entertainment.
But it's like no, it's like there's like literally people. It's like if you don't allow those people to talk, then you don't allow that. Like I said, you don't allow them to have dialogue. And like if you allow them to have dialogue, maybe they might love black people. They were just raised fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
You know,
and if you just keep shutting them up,
like
if you keep shutting them up, they only get angrier. And
yeah.
more,
But if you
more
can
pe-
like meet them with understanding, and like,
I will say this as a black man who is racist to black people.
dude, me too, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's been tough.
So
out
I
here,
will
dude.
say
I
that
definitely- I
It's been
definitely
really
identify
tough
as
for these
black,
black
you
dudes
know?
out here.
you know,
yeah.
I think I feel like you might have a little bit of black in.
I
mean,
identify as black.
yeah.
You know,
I can feel that.
I've honestly realized lately that, especially in this comedy scene, I'm blacker than a lot of
Yeah.
the comedians.
You know how you know how I know I'm.
I don't know if that's
You know how
it's
I
just
know I'm
It's
black?
a funny statement. I was just trolling.
If I ever
Like
had,
mac and cheese.
if I ever had like a kid, I would just get the fuck out of there. That's how I know I'm black.
Yeah. Well, you know how I know I'm black. You guys want to know how I'm
Yeah,
black?
yeah,
I can jump fences really high,
Nice, dude.
yeah.
and I
dude.
also like chicken, and I love mac and cheese.
You like watermelon too and cool.
Dude, watermelon is my favorite food.
Oh man, I'm like,
Dude, I love selling crack. That's how I know I'm black.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Well, shit,
I also
guys,
have a
we
big
are
dick.
fucking at fucking Cannabis City.
We're in Cannabis City.
Cannabis Shitty. No, sorry.
Cannabis
We
City.
were at the open mic that me and David throw, and no one's gonna show up because the comedy bar just opened tonight.
You know what's cool?
Oh, that's right.
you know what's cool to me? It was like Dane was like, hey, he just posted on Facebook like, oh, I really need help cleaning. Anybody willing to help? And then there'd be like 30 people just like, I would be honored to help.
Hell
I would love to
yeah.
help. I'm like, dude, I wish I had that many cocksuckers.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know
Like-
how you get that many people. To
Like,
even
and then
care.
do like everybody that helps move the chairs, do they think that that's actually gonna give them a chance to get on? Like,
I mean, I think everybody is just dying for spots, and everything I've learned about most comedians is they'll turn on you just for 5 minutes.
yeah,
I know junkies that would turn on you for more. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Where it's like, it's like Like a junkie would at least like turn on me for $500. He's like he needs a payout. You know,
Yeah.
These fucking comedians are like, I just need 5 minutes to turn on you. You know what I mean? They don't even really get anything from it.
No, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like I want to like start get just a little bit higher position so I can start just taking advantage of like every comic that I can.
Yeah, I just want to
especially sexually.
I want to be able to have a space where I'll let even
sexually.
those liberal faggots come in and I'll give them time. You know?
I
It's
do
like
know.
how I want to be. I want to treat them the exact opposite of how they've treated me.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait till one of them like wants to get on the podcast and actually have them on and just talk shit
Yeah,
to
of
their
course.
face.
You know, that's why.
And like I make jokes, but I'm the same way, dude.
Yeah, just like it's just
Guys, this goes back to what I said earlier. You got to kill them with kindness.
yeah, it's like I mean I'll be mean and have fun for the the bit of the joke, but it's like I don't half these people literally. I've said this before. I've never had a dialogue with like 90% of these people that hate me in the scene,
dude. Like for
they
me,
won't even sit down and talk with me, and I know you know why I know they won't sit down and talk with me because I know I'll win them over. They know that.
Yeah, exactly.
They know that they know that they'll like hanging out with me.
Like because like for me, the stage like when I'm in character or on stage, like it's whatever I'm doing.
Yeah, it's like dude, obviously,
but
it's like an act.
I told something like I on stage I'm in like I walk in the darkness, but like in life I try to walk in the light.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I mean, dude, like on stage, obviously, it's like an extension of myself that's a little exaggerated, if not really exaggerated, on certain bits.
Yeah,
and it's just like.
But that's what I like about your comedy. It's like you to like you're more. You take more liberties with yourself.
Well, it's like, dude, a lot of comedy, man. It's like, dude, I take like whatever fucked up shit that like either I'm doing or what's going on in my life. It helps me shine light on it and be aware of it.
Yeah, dude.
It makes me self-aware. I'm like, and it, like honestly, after I tell a whole crowd of people, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't act like that. You know?
Yeah.
Like even though it was funny or this or that, it's like it just gives me like a weird like where I'm like, wow, I'm such a fucking dirtbag.
But also you have to think like you only ever done your comedy in Seattle, right?
100%, yeah.
Yeah, so you only like Seattle is a certain type of environment.
I know,
dude, that's what I told PJ. So I'm like,
no, I know that.
Like PJ is gonna be like he's gonna find his lane and he's gonna reach some people and he's gonna be big because he's a character. But so I was telling him, I'm like, dude, if someone like you can rise out of this cesspool that is Seattle, like it's just so funny that like it's gonna be the funniest part of your story.
You definitely have to go somewhere else.
Oh, I mean, dude, there's like, no way I'm gonna stick it around here.
Well,
like
he doesn't.
New York, Austin.
Yeah, but he doesn't like. Yeah, or he could stay here though too. And like,
but I think I think because of
stuff.
how the people already know you, like there's nobody who runs mics that has the mindset of saying we should allow every open micer to say whatever the fuck they say, as long as it's funny, or like even if they're working on material.
No, because it doesn't even have to be funny, dude.
Yeah, that's like I'm not trying to hold anyone back, bro.
Just say what you want to say with the objective. Like obviously, you know, if you're always just getting on stage and you say crude shit that makes nobody.
If you're
laugh,
actually like a hateful person. Like you might not. You should like maybe there should be consequences.
No, 100%, man.
Like
but it's
you
just
either you're either
who's like if your intention is to actually harm, that should
like you're either
like
terrible
that should
at comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, man. When I first started
trolling.
doing comedy, man, I would literally go out to terrorize. Like I was just in a weird place, and then I started getting laughs, and I was like, oh wow, I might have something here, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing is you got to be yourself.
No, for sure, man. And myself is fucking a very unfiltered person sometimes, but also like I do have like feelings and emotions just like everyone else.
No, you don't. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. There's no way you have emotions because you're always high.
I mean, that's a very true statement, actually.
Yeah.
But this weird thing is the drugs are what gives me empathy. When I'm sober, I'm fucking.
You're like
a
zero.
Lunatic.
I
lose all empathy when I'm sober.
Anybody who's shorter than you just doesn't give most.
I
of your
just
respect.
literally just like don't fucking care when I'm sober.
You don't fucking care. You don't fucking care about people.
No, like I just don't care about anything, even like myself. A lot of the time when I'm sober, like I just like I just kind of like tap out. I'm almost just like. It's like a night and day.
Okay, but how would you go about that? Like, if you're just walking, you're sober, you're walking.
Well, if I'm sober, I'm literally gonna go sit in the sauna for 30 minutes and fucking dumb myself down.
So you do care then?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna put my body through something excruciating so I don't fucking freak out. You know?
Okay.
It's usually what it like because it's just like I wait.
So, yeah,
I'm generally like sober, like I'm fucking an angry person. You know?
Oh, are you?
Yeah, sober
You're
for
like
sure, but
Hulk
I'm
out?
always like fucking dumbing myself down with drugs.
But
so.
what's the longest you've been sober though? Like
Truly sober
you've gone
in
like
years, probably maybe like 3 weeks.
yeah,
Really?
so like you
Are
might need
on
longer.
something right now?
Yeah,
What are you on?
I'm not gonna talk about that, but
Yeah.
I mean, a lot. Like I honestly do. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't slept. I haven't had a good night's sleep in like 5 days, and I've just been on like a solid bender.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Like my hands and shit are just sweating right now.
We're really worried about you.
Yeah, I think for sure. No one gives a shit, man.
No
one gives a fuck, dude.
Really,
my parents. I call my mom. I'm like, I've been sniffing fucking coke all day, and she's like, well, at least you're not fucking snorting Xanax every day. You know. You know what I mean? No one gives a shit, dude. I don't even give a shit.
Yeah.
No one's ever sat me down and been like, Pierce, you should go to rehab. You know?
Well, that's because you're not. You know why?
Is this
Because
your cry for
they
help?
only do that
Sure.
when you're actually hurting that. Like
I just truly think that I'm like I need the drugs a little bit sometimes to be like a good person.
The only times anyone will ever tell you to go to rehab is when you're actually harming them.
Yeah, for sure. I don't really. It's
Yeah,
not
like so
I'm
if you're
really-
like stealing out of your mom's purse.
Yeah, I
or,
never.
like,
See, the thing is
mooching-
like the drugs are pretty much the only thing keeping me like in
Yeah.
society.
Yeah,
You know
so
what
like
you
no
need?
one would ever.
You know what you need? You need a big, tall, muscle mommy.
Hell yeah! All right.
You know what? Like to
Yeah,
like,
some bitch that's like not trying to do drugs with me all day.
yeah, just fucking. She lifts you up. She
And like,
grabs
dude,
you from
like
the
this.
armpit.
This is a hot take, man. Like before I did like acid and like did psychedelic substances, I was like a straight up sociopath. Like I'm talking like
yeah, dude, I
a
think
very very evil person. And then I did hallucinogens, and it just like I was like, well, I need to love in myself, and I need to love people to like have a good life.
I think
you know?
most people.
Yeah, and that's where you fucked up then, because like if you were actually, so that's why I remember you actually like opened up a paradox, and that's why you're getting so much hate.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
like if you were actually just like if you were just a regular sociopath, psychopath, probably everyone would love you.
for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
So you really fucked up taking those.
No, yeah, I should have just stayed a sociopath.
Yeah, dude.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It would have been better, but
Yeah.
you know,
you would have
I would have never
adjusted to
experienced
like.
the love I had with certain people and,
Yeah.
and
You,
friendships.
yeah, you would
and
definitely
stuff.
adjust to like sociopaths.
Because like love is fucking mad important, bro. You know, as
Yeah.
gay as
I
that
don't know,
sounds,
man. I
No,
think love
it
is the
is.
most important thing.
it is,
dude.
I
It's
agree.
the only thing that'll
It's the
like.
only reason I probably have an off to myself.
Yeah,
you know?
it's the
Yeah.
only thing that'll like take you out of the darkness. It's the only thing that'll like that will find you
like,
and
I
save
love
you
falling
and
in
like
love.
fight for you.
It's just, like love to me is not like falling in love. Love is like me fucking like having an animal and then like doing everything I can
for
to
sure.
keep it
Yeah.
alive and take care of her, give her the best food I possibly can, and stuff like that. You know, that's
Yeah.
what love
You're a
is.
caregiver.
Well, it's like that's just like I would hope that like feel.
That's
the
what
same.
love is. That's
So
what I'm saying. That's
to
why
you,
like
that may be
like you'll
love.
take
For
care.
sure,
Like
it's
No,
different
it
for
is.
everyone.
It's the same thing, dude. Because like he loves someone who's taking care of it, and
Well,
so
I just
like
love when
and that's
so-
what I'm
like,
saying. Like
something like the like
love
especially-
is like all encompassing. So like
love is unconditional to me.
yeah.
Love is unconditional. Love it, but nowadays, well, I think it's always been conditional for everybody.
I mean for sure.
Yeah. Well,
That's
I mean
why
that's
you
false
get a
love.
fucking
Yeah.
animal if you
That's
want them.
distorted love, and like that's always
like,
been
a
around.
dog will love you unconditional.
100%. That's what I'm like. That's like literally like that's what has given me life is like taking care, having an animal and loving an animal and shit. You know, it's like really just showed me like what life's all about. It's like you never can expect like a human or someone to unconditionally love you, but it's like it's
Yeah.
out there. That love is out there, and that's like one of the biggest reasons for me to like not fucking just off myself.
Right.
And you know
I
what's
mean,
crazy is like the animal, your cat, that like loved you so much bad just because you gave it food.
Exactly, for
Yeah.
sure. But
so
it's
like
just
it was
some-
like because you were giving,
yeah,
and
for
like
sure.
yeah, it,
100%.
I think cats are definitely harder to get to that point. Almost, it's very rare to find a cat who loves you unconditionally.
Oh, dude, this cat was the homie, man. Like there was like a weird bond with her.
yeah.
right,
very
right. Well,
wild
that's what
bond.
I'm saying. But it's like
Every cat I've ever had, like I'm a cat person.
Nah, I
like
can
every
tell.
cat I've ever owned.
you know what? That all makes sense.
Because because like I can see through their mystery, dude. Like
now. You're talking.
I'm
like
just
a
I'm
cat
a
owner now.
wise I'm a wise
Set-
mystic who can see
settle
through
down,
the cats.
okay?
And you just don't understand. You just
Well,
want simple dumb
cat
dogs.
man.
Like I love dogs. I love all animals.
Of course, I love dogs
all,
too.
I love all animals. Like you know, in a essence.
But you're saying like I do believe like it's not really conditional. Like you're giving something to the cat that it needs, and it's like
Cats
thank you.
will fucking eat you if once you die. Let's say you die in your house.
Yeah, that's actually super loving. They want you inside of them.
no. What the fuck? No, that's what? Okay, okay, maybe that's your way of loving.
I don't know, man.
But
like,
dogs will.
like,
Well, if you die, a dog will die
like,
with you.
like I'll give you this. Like the cat that I had, there's times where it's like I wasn't doing shit for her. I had her in like I'm talking like trap houses. Like the door was always fucking open. She could have left whenever she wanted, and she always stuck by my side, bro. The door was always open, bro. I'd literally open the door for her. I'm like, leave. I can't even take care of you.
Maybe she was your twin flame.
Something, bro. That cat just stuck by my side, though. That cat.
No, I'm telling you, like, he doesn't believe it because he doesn't know cats, but a lot of them will be that way.
I love cats, dude.
Cats will not, like, dude, once you, like, make the bond with the cat, they won't leave you, dude. They're just as loyal as a dog, but they're just
think all cats,
they're just more chill and like you know what I mean. They're not always on your jock, but they always come back and they love you and they notice when you're sad and they'll like
they really do
probably jump on you, and even though they don't want to because they're a cat. So like cats are just more. They're just more like they want to do their thing.
Yeah, they're like women.
Yeah.
They are. They're like women.
For sure, I dig it.
Cats be shopping.
I've said this. There's some women literally legitimately have kitty cat syndrome, bro. I've seen it. It's like a thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, if you want to get a cat to always be as faithful as a dog, it has to be like a cat with disabilities. I swear to God, I had a cat. I had a
retard cat.
And no, like I had a cat. His name was Patch. He wasn't my cat. It was a girl I was dating. She was rooming with her mates. And they had like 7 cats, but one of the cats, his name is Patches, and he only had one eye, and he always wanted to be with you because he always needed that extra somebody to like. He couldn't.
His back.
He needed a seeing eye person.
Like you would close the door behind him, and he would scratch the door, crying because he didn't see it coming. He didn't see the door shutting on its face coming.
But I don't know, man. Animals are awesome.
Yeah, dude. I want to have
cool.
a pet crow.
Crows are supposedly really smart animals.
Yeah, you can never have a pet crow because it'll outsmart you, dude.
Or you can train it. Have you seen the video of the old man who trained his pet crow to always get dollar bills or like money from the street? The crow would always.
This like chick I used to fuck like had like a crow that would like kick it with her, bro. It was weird as shit.
Yeah, she probably just like if you give them enough shit, they'll come back.
Yeah, they'll
like,
chill.
If you like feed crows, some of them will like come back and bang on your windows expecting more.
But yeah, dude, apparently they're like really smart. Like they all like communicate with each other and shit.
Dude, they remember you. So actually, there's this one time, I don't know why, but there's this like crow that flew up to me and it was like sitting right next to me on this bench, and it let me like touch its head and like, yeah, it was really cool. But all its like crow homies. Yeah. Thought I was like hurting it or something, so they were like cawing at me, and then for like 7 years, every time I walked down that trail, I would just get bitched
Bro,
at.
I used to fucking.
They like remember who you are.
Dude, they do. They remember.
This is like a real style. When I was like fucking.
I'm gonna use the restroom, guys.
Yeah, when I was sleeping at my buddy's place, I'd fucking go to Safeway all the time and get fucking like chicken wings, and I'd always feed the crows chicken wings, and this flock would just chill out in front.
Yeah,
of my buddy's apartment, and
they
he's
don't
just like,
give
"Wow,
a shit,
so many crows." And I'm like, "I don't know, man. It's crazy. They always just chill here." I just throw them bags of chicken wings like every other day.
Yeah. Did they ever like? Did you ever miss a day and they were like, "Where are my fucking wings?"
No, they would scream at me when I'd walk outside when I didn't feed them.
You know what? That's funny. Like crows are like people at the welfare office. You know, like, "Where's my fucking money?"
No, they're so straight.
Give me my fucking money.
They're straight scavengers, bro. They're like they really are just like fucking. They're like the homeless birds, bro. Like, just bitching about everything, bro. Oh shit, man.
Maybe they're not that smart.
I don't know. This documentary, I said that they have like a.
They're smart for a bird.
They have like they like can like talk like. I don't know if this is true. When I was watching it, they were saying like they talk like telepathically and shit, and they like can like.
I mean, dude, if you're whatever you're watching sounds like conspiracy theory.
I know,
bullshit.
But this was like
because there's no scientific way to prove.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking. I was watching. It's like a Netflix documentary about it too. Like it wasn't on YouTube.
Like we still don't. That's a lie, dude. Because like nobody knows.
Nobody knows shit, bro. That's what I've learned.
Yeah.
They think motherfuckers think the Earth is flat or round. I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
God, that fucking. I don't know, man. I've heard some crazy conspiracy theories. The only one I know that's true is Chester's a fucking pedophile.
Oh yeah,
the only one that I know is my dick.
That's
my
a good
dick, bro.
Yeah, that is a conspiracy theory because it doesn't exist.
Are you saying you're a fucking trans woman?
Why are you wearing sunglasses?
Joey Mejia gave me these, and he said that if I wear them, I'll be able to see who's an NPC and who's not. and they're not working, but
It says VL on it. What's VL?
dude, they're Von zippers. They're like
Vons.
dude, they're like $150
Yeah.
glasses, and just Joey just gave them to me. Dude.
VL, like Vatos Locos.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
Joe the Majaj or whatever. His name
Yeah,
is.
Joey
he's
Mejia,
on me,
yeah.
dude.
Like he's a hella nice dude.
He is really nice, man. He's chill. He's
Yeah.
chill as fuck. He got people to turn out at Femi's mic. That was cool. That mic has been dead.
What'd you say?
Hey, Joey got people to turn out the Femi's mic, and I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
Just cause like,
dude, Joey's like always just being hella. He gave me $150 sunglasses. Like he's just super generous
yeah,
and like
super nice guy, man.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
Oh, dude!
like
Yesterday,
running- he's like-
dude,
he's like
yesterday
running-
at the mic we did, he did this bit where he did like 5 open mic comics that he just like did an impersonation of, and he was exactly on, dude,
Hell
with every
yeah.
single one.
Dude, he like runs my my podcast page for Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like not. I don't run that. He was like, "Yo, if I'll make
Yeah.
pages and shit for you." I was like, "I don't to go for it, bro. I don't even."
I wish he'd run something of mine. Like,
he offered, dude. And I was just
I'm
like,
gonna tell him he's gonna start mowing my lawn every week.
mow my lawn. No, that's David's job.
yeah.
Maybe Felix's job.
Oh
as
yeah, no,
well.
it's David and Felix's job. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They're gonna do the job right, dude. If you get a
Yeah.
white man to mow your lawn, who knows what they'll do? Because I'll tell you what, if I mowed a lawn, I'd do it wrong. You know,
Yeah. I
don't-
would. Well, as a white guy, I would never mow a lawn. I'd always figure out a way to get someone to do it for me.
Hell yeah. I just know that I can't do anything handy because I didn't have a father. No one ever taught me how to do anything handy.
Yeah.
All my friends that like work on cars and like all this shit, they all had dads.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that taught them this shit. My dad, like, I think taught me how to do. My dad taught me how to steal. That's what I remember. I remember that. He taught me how to learn. He taught me how to pickpocket people and steal from the stores.
That's
and shit.
actually cool.
I just literally one of the only things I remember my father teaching me. He would take me to the mall and we'd pickpocket people and get money to go to the movies together. Dead serious.
That is the coolest shit ever, dude.
He literally taught me how
That's
to
like
be
a
a
father
grifter.
son. Yeah.
Like I
That's
don't
like straight out of like a movie.
I don't even want to be like this, but I am fucking really good at pickpocketing and stealing. It's
Yeah.
fucked up and like misdirection. And the fact that I know that shit is fucking weird. It's like, wow, Dad, thanks.
Yeah.
It's actually helped a lot in my life. You know, especially
Absolutely.
when I was
Dude. I
homeless,
kind
dude.
of wish I knew, but I'd prefer to steal just from like the grocery store.
I mean, you know,
No.
that's what you should be stealing from.
Yeah.
I've learned that you should.
I prefer,
shouldn't steal from your friends and
Yeah,
people,
exactly.
and what it's wrong. That's wrong. Steal from a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate that fucking
Exactly.
deserves
Yeah.
it. That's that's like I've learned that in my life. Where I'm like, if I do steal something, it's only going to be.
So instead of stealing from your friends, we need to teach them also how to steal.
No, for sure. There's
We need to teach them how to steal
Me and
from
my old roommate, man, we
Sure.
were like never stole from each other ever, and we would steal so much shit together.
Yeah.
It was like we had
Yeah.
like a pact. It was crazy. It was like a thieves pact. Like
Yeah.
he's just like never steal from the homie, bro.
Exactly.
But he was it was so funny. That just like how we would go in the grocery stores and go buck wild, bro, together. Fucking miss you, Andrew. Come back to don't. I feel it. I don't want to come back. I wouldn't want to come back to Seattle either. So
Órale. Hey, the real show starts now, vatos. You guys tired of these crackers? No,
yeah,
I'm kidding.
I
Yeah.
am. I'm tired of all
Let's
these fucking
talk about
honkies.
more about dogs.
You know, I once killed a dog.
There we go. That's the
Nice.
stuff. Now that's good shit.
So I actually ate a dog before too. I'm not lying.
That's
I
pretty
actually
cool.
That's-
I'm pretty sure I ate one.
I
at
was
a
gonna say.
Chinese
I mean,
buffet.
I thought that's what Chinese people do, not Mexican.
I definitely
people.
ate
no,
it.
no. In Mexico, is like there's a lot of street dogs in Mexico. In Mexico City.
Yeah, to put them down, dude. You know.
And you know, there's a lot of butcher stands too in Mexico City. So sometimes, once in a while, you'll see a group of street dogs at a corner, and it happens to be a butcher shop. The next morning, they're not there.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then the next day after that, you get tacos de barbacoa.
Dude, I've eaten a lot of weird shit. I'd try
Yeah.
dog. I'm not above it.
No, I'll eat anything.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I've eaten a lot of weird shit like squirrels and bunnies and ducks and bear and all that shit.
Elk.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to eat that shit all the time growing up. My uncle would be shooting that shit on the regular.
Dude, it's so funny. I was on a date with one of my friends, and I ordered like an elk pasta,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Hey, you want to try this? It's made out of elk." It's like, how could you eat that? That's an animal. I'm like, bitch, you're fucking eating like chicken and chicken and cows. Like, yeah, I grew up on the farm. That's what we eat. Like, but any other animals,
Venison is my favorite meat.
dude.
It's my
That's
favorite.
like the most pure meat because
My
it's not processed.
Yeah, it's not processed. It's grass fed. All that shit, dude. Venison is so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much, to be honest.
Dude, I would kill a fucking elk with my hands.
Dude, I grew up hunting animals, so
Dude, I'll fucking rear neck choke my motherfucker, dude. I don't give a fuck.
like that was the one thing my grandpa always made me do. Made me go out hunting with him.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to shoot a gun?
Oh yeah.
Shotgun.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite gun?
Favorite gun to shoot's a revolver.
A revolver,
I
6
don't know-
shooter.
Yeah. I don't know why I love it. I love the kickback on it and the recoil and all that shit.
Is this really like analog and like natural or not
it feels
natural?
great.
But yeah.
I don't know. It has a great shot. Obviously, like I
If
don't know.
you had one, if you had one, right? Do you have an arm?
I don't own guns anymore. I sold all of them.
If you had one though, and this is just me, but I'm asking you this question. But this is what I would do. I would put a bullet in it, and every morning, I'd play Russian roulette. and then,
I have a question. If you had a gun, which mic would you use it to shoot up?
maybe don't say that on the pod.
The reason I own a gun is most likely I'd fucking shoot myself.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
That's why I got rid of all of them.
Yeah, you didn't want to take that.
Literally, I used to own hella guns, and then yet again, I did another acid story. I ate a bunch of acid, and I was like, I don't need these.
Yeah.
I got rid of all of them.
Whenever I get like suicidal, like I already know what I would do. It would be like a gram of fentanyl. Because
And
like
plus, I
a
don't
gun, you might like
Yeah.
not
It's like,
kill
I don't
yourself.
even need, dude. Some of my friends are strapped. My roommate is strapped to the fucking gills, dude. I don't need any weapons. You know what I mean?
Wait, he has guns?
Yeah, my roommate. Fuck yeah, he does.
Wow. Is
Yeah.
he white?
He's basically he looks white, but he is like basically his dad's fully like Mexican, but his mom was such a ginger woman that he came out
Oh,
white.
he's Canelo.
Yeah.
There's a name
dad-
for
You
that?
know what? I just forgot Canelo's fighting right now. What the fuck am I
Oh.
doing? I should be watching.
Yeah, dude, you shouldn't be here, dude. You
Nobody should be here.
should- yeah, you shouldn't be here.
It's
dude.
okay, dude. I already know Canelo's gonna win.
Bro. But yeah, I don't feel the need to have guns, especially when I have like I could just call one of my friends that have
Exactly.
Guns, you know?
Yeah. You're an OG now. You know
Yeah,
what
I don't need all that
Yeah.
shit, bro. I don't, but like my roommate's like he's like all of his shit's like obviously legit. You know what I mean? Like he's like fully like in that. They go shooting every fucking weekend, and they're all like they're all super into that shit.
Oh yeah, he goes to the gun range and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, what a cool guy, huh?
I mean, that's Teets, bro. I love him.
That's fucking cool.
I mean, it's some man shit. It's what happens when you have a father. You go shoot guns. You work on cars.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he works on cars. Is he
Oh,
like
yeah.
a mechanic?
Oh yeah. I mean, he went to school for it. He's in the union now, though. He like does union work.
Oh, but he does like car work.
Yeah, he used to. He went to school for it.
Shit, man, I need a new mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, I could maybe potentially refer you to a mechanic that does way cheaper work than a normal one that he referred me to, but it's just deep out north.
I don't care, dude. Somebody who's reliable.
Yeah, no, they're like he did like a wheel bearing for me recently for like $200.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
That's exactly what I had going.
Yeah,
That's
wheel
what
bearing.
happened to my car. The wheel bearing went out.
yeah, like other places were quoting me like $400 or $500 type shit, and he did it for like $200. So
Damn, what a cool cat, huh?
yeah, I mean, dude, Teets always comes through, bro. That's my boy.
Wait, how far north was he? The mechanic, like
North.
Bellingham?
No, not that far, but far.
Arlington.
Yeah, like up there for sure.
That's not terrible. That's like 1 hour.
For
away.
sure. No, I mean it's just what I mean. It's like it's just like he's not like it's his he does it out of his house, right? So it's like you're not gonna be able to like kick it there. So it's like you gotta drop your car off and figure that out. You know what I mean? That's what I had to do.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta have like a second car to go with.
He doesn't
The
have
second car, or you gotta fucking Uber somewhere, And like last time I drove out there and had my car fixed, a fucking Uber wasn't gonna show up for like 40 minutes because he's fucking out in the sticks. So I had to sit out in front of his house for 40 minutes.
Yeah,
till
that's
Uber.
why you have friends with cars, dude.
Yeah, I mean everyone.
You should have called me, bro. I would have gone.
Well, maybe next time I will, dude. Everyone that I
PJ
knew had
doesn't
cars.
believe in friends.
Everyone that had a car that day, like my roommate was gonna help me, but he works, and like I don't do anything.
Dude, I I'll come through for you, bro.
Hey, much love, bro. I'll
come
keep that
through.
in
Dude,
mind.
I give fucking Femi a ride all the time, bro. And I do it out of love. Like I've never charged any like.
No, I feel it, bro.
I never charge any of my friends like because it's like it's
I feel it, bro.
I had a question for you. Will you mow my yard out of love?
Out of
Like
love,
it depends how far I have to
honestly,
drive, but
how tall it is. I would probably milk it if it's out of love. Like if it's and especially if you have like
You would milk my grass?
yeah, like what I mean is like I won't get it done in one day, you know. Unless it's
I
like,
see. Yeah.
Like it's not like if it's
Yeah.
like really short.
But you're
I'll fucking
saying
do
you'll
it.
mow my lawn?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
If you legit are like, hey, man, I have a thing with my arms where if I start pushing a molar,
I'll say whatever you need me to
Lawnmower.
tell you to mow my lawn.
yeah, but like, hey, I
Yeah,
just have
my
this
roommate
condition.
had carpal tunnel surgery, and I had to mow the lawn the other day. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you said, hey, I just got a surgery. Dude, I
Yeah.
really
So
need my
okay. I mean, I'll say whatever I need to say to get it
and then,
done.
and because you're a friend, I'll trust
you
you.
just be like, I
won't
fapped
question-
my dick
Yeah.
too hard last night. I
Yeah.
can't fucking mow the
Yeah.
lawn tonight.
Yeah, I could just tell the truth. Yeah, right. Like,
Yeah, you could just say the truth, and I'll be
Yeah.
like, you know what, dude, I like you enough. I'll do it
yeah,
just because I like you.
yeah.
Yeah. If I didn't like you, I would charge you like $100. I'll still do it because I like mowing lawns. It's cool.
I knew it, dude.
I
could tell
told
like,
ya!
I knew you liked mowing lawns, dude. I could
Me and
tell.
my brother
That's
had
why God made you.
what made us, He made us
Dude, I
all Mexicans.
respect the
Everyone-
Mexican work
every
ethic.
Mexican.
No,
Let's be
God
real.
made Mexicans to do 3 things.
Bro, let's be
Bill-
real. This country would fall apart if Mexicans weren't here working, bro.
There's a
Yeah.
movie actually I've never seen it, but there's a movie called A Day Without a Mexican. I swear to God, I think the premise of the movie is like Mexicans just disappear for one whole day, the whole economy
Yeah,
collapses.
of course, bro.
Yeah.
White people don't work. I've seen how white people work.
Okay, let
As
me
one
say
of those
this,
white
bro.
people, it's insane how
Dude,
bad
Mexicans
they're-
are the hardest workers I've ever seen, and they do it like while drinking.
Yeah, and
Which
they
is
do the
crazy.
job. Dude.
I think Mexicans, like Mexicans, and I say Mexicans, what I mean, anybody Mexico and south of Mexico is Mexican. Just it makes things easier for me.
That's so racist, dude.
I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't give a fuck because for the longest time, that's what everybody would call anybody south of America. Oh, you're Mexican. I'm like, no, I'm from El Salvador. Well, you're Mexican.
Yeah, because they don't actually care.
Yeah, no. Now everybody wants to be like, virtually virtual single. Oh,
Hey, where I'm
you're-
from, bro, dude, they don't know the difference, you know.
Yeah, you're brown. You're the right shade.
Yeah.
Of,
Oh, do you think like I've said this the last time? You think my grandmother knows the difference between Oriental people? You know.
Yeah.
You think she knows, dog? They're all Japanese. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
like-
and also, people don't say Oriental anymore. So,
But,
What's
yeah.
gonna happen when they ban even more words where you
Wait,
can't?
I can't say Oriental.
What if they ban like every race? Like you're not allowed to say like Chinese. You're not allowed to say Mexican.
have you guys read 1984?
I think they forced me to read it in school, but I was so pilled out, I don't really remember.
Dude, that's what they do in 1984. Like they'll start changing language. So like the less words you have to use to think, the easier it is to control your mind.
Yeah,
So that's what I mean. I don't think we'll ever get there because
Yeah.
we have enough people who are.
I mean, some countries I feel like are already kind of like that.
Yeah, China's definitely like that. ¿Qué pasa? You want to step in the mic or what?
Yeah, keep setting up chairs.
Órale, trabajar.
Yeah, dude, good job, David. Yeah. All right, fine.
Yeah.
I'll delete the episode. I'll leave. No.
Dude, I have one of the girls I'm dating.
One of the girls?
Yeah, there's 2 Latina
Yeah,
girls
okay.
I'm like seeing. We don't fuck or anything.
You don't fuck or anything.
No, dude, because
Are you sure you're dating them? He's like, we don't fuck.
we're
I
seeing-
like
I'm
we're
saying- I'm
dating. I
saying
just
we're
like hang.
seeing-
I watch her
I'm
through her
saying we're-
window.
I guess you can date someone and not fuck them, but I've never
I'm
done
saying
that.
we're seeing, because the moment we fuck, I have all the power in the relationship.
Is that true?
This is all true. Because the girl will want to keep seeing me after we fuck just so she doesn't seem like a fucking slut. Or like, it's not like, oh, I do that with every guy. If she's like, she's a girl who has a good head on her shoulders, unless she's a fucking slew you find on the street,
Yeah.
you
Those
know,
are my favorite.
then she won't give a fuck. But if she puts like a a front of like I'm not, I'm very picky about who
You're
I
a
date.
traditional true love gentleman.
I really am.
Yeah.
Unless the girl is not traditional, then I'll fuck her and dump her. Like a real man. But anyways,
it's weird to say this, but I'm like pretty close with most girls I've had sex with still.
Dude, me too.
yeah.
I just made out with one yesterday. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
There's
Dude,
only
you
one that I'm not
fucking
cool with, and it's
play
because she
high.
assaulted me in front of a police officer, and she got arrested because of me.
No way, dude.
Yeah, I swear to God. She hit me with a bat in front of a police officer, and I watched 3 cops tackle her and beat the fuck out of her.
Wait, they beat the fuck out of her?
Yeah, dog, she was going crazy.
Oh my god. Dude, I just saw a video. I just saw a video today about this bitch who got pulled over because she was drunk driving. And they were like, I need to call my mom. I need to call my mom. And it's like, no, you were drunk driving. It's like, well, or she was doing weed or whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I was doing weed in the car. It's like, yeah, but you drove the car afterwards. It's like, no, but I need to call my mom. And then it's progressively getting worse and worse, the situation. And then
Yeah.
she's like, I also have to let you know that I have my cousin's gun in the back. And then they started fucking getting the government. It's like she's fighting it, and they get her on the ground, and she's like, also, I think I might be pregnant.
Yeah, that's wildin', bro.
So it's like getting worse.
She's just hitting them with all the fucking things, bro. She's like, yo, I got a gun. I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Like,
I have crack in my pussy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's
God
hilarious.
damn, bro. These bitches be out here, though. But yeah, I don't know. Like, most girls that I've slept with, like, I usually, like, I somewhat still talk to
Yeah,
them
dude.
a little bit.
My
But I never dated any of these girls. It was all just sex, mostly. You
Yeah.
know? Like, I never dated. I don't think I've ever dated a woman. I didn't know this for a while. Like, I always thought dating was the same as being in a relationship. Like, I didn't know. No, you can date multiple people and not be in a relationship.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just, like, the moment the word dating came up, I was like, I ain't fucking ever going to be with you, bitch. I'll fucking stick my dick in you, but I'm not gonna. And usually, the girls that I ended up dating were, like, the girls that, like, just were always that's just stuck around for, like, a while, where, like, they didn't really, like, piss me off, you know?
Yeah, like, I've been in shit like that, and then you call it, like, your girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, well, it's just, like, it was just,
like,
like, hey, you didn't piss me off for the past 2 years? And I just, because normally it was me. I don't want to be, like, so cocky, but a lot of the time, it was, like, me. Either they hit me or something, and I was just like, I gotta leave this, A lot of relationships were, like, the most, like, yeah. I think that's why I
try to change you?
You should have stayed in an abusive relationship,
No.
like you're
Most
supposed
of them
to.
wanted to die with me.
So the girl I'm seeing, she's like trying to change me. And this is what I mean. She's trying to, like, and I'm trying to get to I'm trying to see underneath it. Like, maybe she has good intentions, but the way she communicates that is fucking toxic as hell. Like, when David came here, it's like, maybe I'll fucking unplug everything, and you're like, you know what, dude, man, I'll just fucking leave, and that's the case. If she was here and I said that, even if as a joke, she'd be like, why would you fucking say that? She's like, stop.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is,
if a girl did that to me, I'd be like, get the fuck out of my life,
I would legitimately
bitch.
leave.
Yeah, I would
Like,
never
most
allow.
girl-
or even if you did leave, she would say, why why would you leave? You be a man. Be a
I'm
man.
not a man.
Yeah.
If she wants a man, she needs to go find another
Exactly.
dude.
I would never let a bitch talk to me that way. Like, I would seriously, I'd be like, your pussy is
I've
not.
literally told multiple girls, I'm like, if you want someone to take care of you and shit,
Yeah.
you are with the wrong fucking guy.
Yeah.
Like, I was a homeless drug addict for 10 years. You think I give a fuck?
Yeah. Like, don't talk
You really
to me.
think I give two shits?
Don't
Like,
try to, like, get into my ear. I'm not afraid of losing
I'll
your.
tell you how every relationship I had has ended. Is every girl I was with was such a fucking junkie, and I was like, hey, we should get sober, like, at least, like, take care of ourselves instead of dying together. And they're like, fuck you, dude. And I was like, all right, I'm out of here.
Dude, but they honeypot you, dude. Those toxic.
It's like
girls
every
honeypot
relationship, though. It's every relationship. It's
they're
like, I'm
like-
like, this girl would literally die with me. She would fucking watch me die. She doesn't really give a fuck.
There are girls like that.
But that's because it's like Romeo and Juliet, dude. That's true love.
I guess, for sure. That's for
in
sure.
my experience,
I
the
call
girls-
it chemical
Like,
romance.
I say true love is like overdosing with some whore.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true love.
girls that treat you the best, honestly, in my experience, are Japanese girls straight from Japan.
Yeah, every Japanese girl or like girl that I was into, they were like, I could never take you home. Like I literally, there was this one Japanese
Just
girl.
because you wouldn't take your shoes off at the door.
They're just like tattoos, gauges. Like, no, my dad will never like you.
yeah. That's definitely like.
Like, there's
you
this
would
one Asian girl. I was like,
That's a pretty
super-
smart dad, though.
Yeah, no, he's right.
Yeah.
He's right. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know?
You're definitely like bad influence.
Oh, 100%. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree totally.
Like she would be like. Before you met her, she'd be like a sweet, nice Japanese girl, and after meeting you, like you guys should be like.
Have you ever met a girl that you like? That's like is just too good, and you're like go away, like. So
Never.
yeah, you'll never do that.
I've never felt that in any woman.
Okay.
I've ever met.
So everyone that comes to you is a piece of shit.
Every woman I've ever been with, I think, is a straight succubus.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever met a decent woman that.
Now,
I've ever dated.
if you did, would you do that, or would you like?
If I met a decent girl that was like trying to get healthy and have a good life together, I would be ecstatic. I would literally probably fall head over heels for her. But
like she would say, "Hey, PJ,
let's go to the gym. Let's get sober." I would literally be ecstatic. Every girl with me is like, "Yo, I'm trying to die with you."
and be like, "Hey, I want to like I see you and I."
That's
see
because
you.
they,
Like,
they're
invest-
serving you.
She wants to.
They're
invest
doing
in you.
like if you
Yeah,
want.
I would be ecstatic if I could like build a healthy relationship with a woman. I
think
want
that's what
nothing
most-
more.
Then you need
I
to.
want nothing
Then
more
you.
than
I mean, honestly, then you need to do it first.
Dude, I think most guys
yeah,
want
I mean,
that.
I'm
though.
trying to.
That's yeah.
Most
trying
guys
to, but it's
definitely
hard.
want a girl who's willing to invest because nowadays all the girls want the guy to have hella
I've
money.
never met a woman like that you're talking about. I've never met one. Not in my fucking life. Have
Well,
I
that's
ever
why,
met
dude.
one.
That's why this whole thing with the passport boys. You know, they're going out of country to meet girls with like the Philippines. Girls in the Philippines though know how to cook.
That sounds like a slave, but sure.
No, I mean you want a girl.
Hey,
with
but no, they're all slaves. Like the women you're meeting are also kind of slaves to your way of doing stuff.
Like, I don't want to like control a bitch ever. Like if she wants to do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, but like
that.
it's all kind of like the
I don't
attraction
care.
thing though. Like so if you're doing drugs and like working yourself towards death, you're gonna meet women that are
I get
doing the
that.
same
But you
thing.
want a
I get
girl
that, but there was a point in time where, dude, literally, I took a vow of like celibacy and didn't have sex for like a year and a half because I was just like wanted to find a good girl, and then I thought I met a good girl, and then she fucked me over so fucking bad that it's just like now I'm just kind of like I'm at a yet again where I'm just like I don't even want to have sex anymore. I don't even want to meet people anymore. I honestly just want to die alone. You know?
You know, our generation is gonna be the loneliest generation ever.
It's fine,
recorded.
dude. I honestly fucking like being alone. It's kind of like
I actually enjoy it too.
I've
It's
spent
like-
literally the last 60
but
days completely
I don't hate
alone.
people like you do anymore.
Other than coming out and do comedy, I spend every single day alone. And I honestly enjoy it.
I
You know,
try.
dude, I'm the same way. I love my solitude.
I know it's not healthy for me to be that alone.
but I know that like I'm a romantic at heart. I always be like I want to fall in love, man. And I've been hurt so many times, and I always give 100% of me. And
it's like you can ask almost. I mean, you can ask every girl I've been with. They're the ones that fucked up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm not
dude,
trying to
that's
be
the
like
thing,
that.
Like, this is the thing, man. In my mind, is like if I let this bitch, whatever this bitch did to me, affect me and how I interact with.
And I still
girls,
love
boom,
people, man. I'm not.
She won. Like she won because I let her change me instead of saying, you know what, fuck you. I know you were a piece of shit and you fucking went against my beliefs.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna change.
I mean this, bro. Every girl I've ever even talked to, I've always been like, prove to me you're not like every other bitch, and they always end up like every other bitch, no matter
and
what.
listen, I would believe, like, honestly, I would be 100% on your side, except for, like, I have two, like, anecdotal evidence
You know
that...
what my mom told me as a kid growing up? Never trust a bitch.
Yeah,
My
but, like,
mother
what I'm
told me
saying, though,
that.
is, like,
Never trust a
I would have
woman.
been, like, if this was, like, a year and a half ago, I'd be saying I'd agree with you 100%. And I think it's like 90% true what you're saying.
Yeah.
But there are like
I'm sure there's a good one out there, but I've yet to
there
fucking
are.
meet it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You
know what I
have
mean?
yet to meet them.
yeah, and here's the whole thing.
I'm not
is you
gonna
don't
say
wanna-
like everything's like that, but it's just like, dude,
Yeah.
prove me wrong,
Yeah.
and I would
Right.
love
Yeah.
to see it. I would honestly I would cry myself to sleep at night hoping things aren't
Yeah.
like this, but they are always like
Yeah,
that.
but
To the
that's-
point where I've checked out.
That's the thing is at some point, like you're gonna get to a point if you allow yourself to be in a relationship again.
The thing is, dude, even if I did allow myself to get into a relationship, I'll never, because of how much I've been beaten down, I'll never be able to be that close to them. I'll always keep them at arm's length, and it'll always be like that. It's never going to change. I've been through too much to ever even want to get that close to someone.
Yeah, what it's gonna take is like real love to like break down that wall, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't. You know.
Maybe you should do more mushrooms.
I've done so many.
Dude,
dog.
yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't
like
think
this guy does so many fucking drugs. Like
I don't think you understand how many psychedelics I've done, homie. There was a point I had 1.8 mushrooms for like 3 years every day.
What's the one from like West Africa? The one that comes from the tree from West Africa.
Like I said, I'm sure if I went to like fucking Thailand or something, maybe bought a bitch, I'm sure she'd listen. You know?
maybe do ayahuasca.
Also, I don't know how healthy that is.
Have you done ayahuasca?
No, man, but I've done synthetic ayahuasca.
Ah, come on, dude.
Well, it's like, dude, I guarantee you could give him any psychedelic or any drug, and PJ will still be PJ. He's
I'm going to tell you right now, man. Like, I don't think you understand how many psychedelics I've done. There was a point in time where I smoked DMT.
Like he's
every day.
You know what psychedelics awakened him to? That he's a piece of shit, and he accepts it.
Yeah,
you know what? Maybe you just need love. Like,
I do desperately for sure. I agree 100%.
And I actually believe in love. Like, I believe in love, and so I think
the only time I ever got unconditional
I think it
love,
can find you.
I would give you unconditional love.
Well, the only time I ever got unconditional love is from my cat. So
from where?
No,
my cat.
I believe in love, and I believe love can find even PJ.
I'm sure it will. Maybe one day.
Yeah, I believe that it can.
Maybe.
I just think love isn't like.
But it's
gonna
take love, dude. Honestly, like love's gonna have to come. Like knocking down PJ's walls. That's where it's at right now. And if that doesn't happen, then that's fine too. Like that's life. But
it's like honestly, the girl I thought with like literally for the longest time, I literally thought she was the one, dude, for like 2 years. And then she spiraled, dude. Like her fucking dad almost died and all this shit. And then she just started getting so strung out on drugs. And it just like we just stopped being close because of it.
Yeah.
Whereas like I was like still.
Is she still alive?
Yeah.
Well, maybe she'll get off drugs one day.
I mean, she's hopefully.
Yeah.
But like it's like she really got fucked off, where it's like even I was like, yo, this is not okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you need fucking help, And it's just like I thought 2 years was like it was one of the greatest relationships I've ever had. But then towards the end there, she was getting so strung out. She was stealing from me. She was lying to me about literally everything. And it's just like I can't fucking stick around.
Yeah, she's got something seriously damaged in her, and like.
Yeah, I can't stick around with for that.
Yeah.
I can't sit and be like, oh,
no,
she
you can't
loves
let
me.
him. No, yeah.
Even though, like, dude, you know how many girls?
That's a retard. That's like that's an enabler.
Yeah, every girl I've ever been with, dude, literally said like, I love you more than anyone I've ever been with. All this stuff, and then they fucking just stab me in the back every chance they get. And it's just like I'm at a point when someone tells me they love me, dude, I don't fucking believe them.
Maybe you just attract the wrong kind of girls.
For sure, I agree, dude. I fucking like toxic people.
Yeah.
But like even the girl that I got with was literally the exact opposite of like every girl that I've ever been with. Like in physical ways, everything. Like she was different, wasn't doing drugs, all this stuff, and then she just led to just like she lost it,
Damn, dude, maybe you're the problem.
Probably.
No, yeah, definitely.
Probably.
That's what I've been saying the original time. Like
100%.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing. Like,
but you're not. You're also. If you're the problem, then you're also the solution.
But it's just like, dude. At the end of the day, man, like all I've ever had, like is the trap.
You know
and
what?
I will choose the trap.
PJ, how old are you?
30.
Dude, you still have.
I get it.
That's a wonderful thing about having male genitalia.
Yeah. It's like the only unconditional I ever got love from, bro, is like the trap from the homies,
best part
bro.
about having male genitalia is you can jerk off on a girl's tits.
Okay, yeah.
Like I've lived the life, man. I've lived the life, dude. The only people that have been good to me, man, are the people that you would think are the scum of the fucking earth. Like I'd introduce you to these people and you'd be like, this motherfucker scares me. And I'm like, this is the only person giving me any fucking love.
You know what? But what I'm saying,
dude, ask David, bro. I brought in David to some of these places, bro. They're my fucking homies, bro. They will ride so fucking hard for me, but they are fucking lunatics. Right. That's the only love I get, dog. Right. And I'm gonna fucking. That is what it is.
But what I'm saying is
that's the only love you think you get.
Maybe the person,
for sure. But that's just like where. That's if at the end of the day, dog. No matter where I'm at, those are my fucking people, bro.
Right. But what I'm saying is like maybe the person who's gonna give you unconditional love is not even born yet. Maybe when you're 50, she'll probably be 20. And
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you'll still be good because you have.
Dude, I hope when he's 50, he meets a girl who's 14. And also because it'll be legal by that time it'll be legal, and you can marry this beautiful 14-year-old.
hopefully when I'm that old, dude, is I will literally just be like chilling on a beach somewhere, sober, meditating and stretching every day.
Dude, I guarantee you would.
Hey, David, shut up. We're doing a podcast. This is important. I'm trying to make it and do something big with my life, man.
Dude, I think you would look better when you're 50.
All right. Well, let me turn this off then. 5 minutes. All right, I gotta turn this off.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, let's end it on this. I can't wait until you're 50 and I get to go to your wedding.
Hey, sure.
With the 14-year-old.
Hell yeah. Dude, I'll get me a nice 14-year-old
I'll be alive,
Filipino girl.
hopefully, if I
Does she have
haven't
any
killed myself.
friends?
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. I love you. If I was gay, I would suck all of you off.